Hi my friends, today I'm sharing with you an easy and quick tutorial on how to make a side triple step card. Now that your side triple step fun fold card is made, get out your Tea Boutique DSP. I'm going to be using this lovely teapot image paper, the Sweet Sorbet and the Highland Heather over here, which is going to go with our Highland Heather fun fold card base. Get out your Stampin' trimmer, and for the large step on the card I am going to use that lovely teapot paper, and I'm going to cut this at 10 centimeters. That'll be my length. So it has an image that has a direction, so I'm going to cut this one at 10 centimeters, turn it, and it will be 5.8 centimeters in width. So the Highland Heather, now they're all going to be 8 centimeters in length. There is a direction to this paper, so my 8 centimeters will be across this way. I'll just cut that at 8 centimeters. And my first piece will be at 2 centimeters. My next piece will be at 2.5 centimeters. And my next piece will be at 4.5 centimeters. And we're going to glue those layers now onto our fun fold card. Multi-purpose glue is my go-to for gluing layers straight onto the cardstock. Alright, so we're going to have a nice little Highland Heather border on here. So I love the multi-purpose for that, just being able to wriggle it around a little bit to get the positioning just right. Okay, so Highland Heather there. Then we've got our 2.5. Yes, that's right. We have a 2 centimeter one, a 2.5 centimeter one, and a 4.5 centimeter one. So it just makes it a little bit easier to be able to distinguish which one goes where. So our 2 centimeter piece of DSP, it's going to go on our bottom step. Again, we're going to have the Highland Heather just bordering the paper. Now, just if you're worried that you're not putting it in the right spot, we're going to glue onto, so we're going to miss a piece and then glue onto the next one. So this is going to be our 2.5 centimeter. So just glue on again, a bit of a Highland Heather border. And our last piece is that 4.5 centimeter piece, which is going to miss one, and it's going to go onto that one there. And then we've got a lovely little Highland Heather border. We will be doing stamping on this card. We'll be doing some die cutting. We're ready for stamping now. So I want you to get out your favourite kind of green. I'm going to use Parakeet Party. A black Highland Heather. Because I don't have all the in colours in stamp pads yet, I do have the in colours in the Stampin' Up markers. So I'm going to use those when I want to do some stamping of some flowers. You'll need some white, basic white. So I've got just some scrap pieces of basic white that I'm going to do my stamping on. Just pop those just out of the way. We've got our basic white down here, and we're going to stamp the leaf image. So we're using our cup of tea stamp set. I'm going to be using this leaf image here. I'm going to be using the striped cup. I will be using this leaf bunch over here. I'll also be using this leaf cup image here, and these are in one, they are one stamp, they are also one die, so I'm also going to be using those. I've decided I'm going to use thank you and also this small sentiment up here, I just can't thank you enough. Once I've done my stamping, we're going to get some die cutting done too. So stamping the leaf image first, I'm going to need 2 of those. I'm going to stamp them in Parakeet Party. I'm going to do all my stamping first today, and then I'll go ahead and do the die cutting. So stamp that one twice. I would like to also stamp that bunch of leaves in the Parakeet Party as well. I'm going to stamp that one in black, and I'm going to do some colouring on it. And stamp it on. In the Highland Heather, I'm going to stamp the striped cup and put it onto there. All right. So I'm just going to stamp that one, but this one I'm going to do in Orchid, and as I said, I don't have the Orchid stamp pad, but I do have the Stampin' Right marker. Just pull them out. We're going to use the thick end and just colour. And stamp them. Try again. So I'm just going to try that image using the Highland Heather. And I'm going to try it in 1st generation stamping, and I'm also going to try it in 2nd generation stamping. So I'm just giving myself some options. Okay, we're going to get out our dies now. So we have got 2 teacups that we're going to be cutting, so we need to have the teacup die. We have got the bunch of leaves, so we need to have that one there. We've got 2 of the leaf images. We have got our flowers. Those will all be used with the images. I'm also die cutting in basic white a tea bag, and I'm going to die cut this one in sweet sorbet and this one in the sweet sorbet DSP. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll bring it all back and show you. Here we have our stamped and die cut images. I will be stamping in black the small sentiment, I just can't thank you enough. Think about how I might do this one. So I'm going to stamp it close to the edge, like so. Not happy with it. Why? So just do it one more time. I am going to layer these two together. First of all, just make sure this is a nice straight edge. A 4.5. So what I might do the layering, gluing this straight to the card base. And I like this because it just softens the corner. We need a colour. So we're going to get out our Stampin' Up markers again. Orchid and sorbet leaves. Orchid with a cut colour. That cup is what I'm going to put over the top of the leaves there. So we're going to foam mount our large flowers and glue the smaller budding flower. Pop it onto the back of one of our larger flowers. And there. And another mini dimensional onto the back of a larger flower, and I'll pop this one over this side a bit more. There. Get it in line with the stem. Okay. This one here. And this one here. And what we might do is glue our cup and then glue okay. Put that one there like that. This one gets glued onto the mountain fold below. But I would like it to look like that the flowers are coming out of the teacup. And it's folded. So the flowers are coming out of the teacup. And when it's open, we get a different effect. the glue is just going to be down the bottom here. And our placement is just off. Go. I feel like the label needs to be laid. So I'm going to layer it with some Highland Heather. Check that again. We're going to foam mount this one. Just want to check up top. We are just going to adhere this label to our final teacup. I'm going to use the white twine and we only need a small amount of that. I'm going to glue it behind the teacup and taped onto there, and we'll do some tear and tape on the back of the label. I'm also going to multi-purpose glue as well. That multi-purpose liquid glue will just give it that stronger adhesion that's needed there. Thanks so much for watching this video on the side triple step fun fold card. It's been really fun making it. I've really enjoyed using this stamp set, these dies, these colours. And I really hope that you get a chance to have a play with them as well. Please share what you make with me on Instagram or even Facebook.